Okay. A little bit. Oh, we have an extra chunk. I'll consider it a freebie for the night. I'm a little tired, so stream will probably be about hour-ish, maybe. Well, hour 30 minutes, somewhere around there. We're just gonna try to finish out the getting all the pages done, and then once that is done, depending on how long that takes, it shouldn't take too long. We're on box number 8, I think. Well, we'll just dump all of what we have. No, we're on box 9. We just do 9 and then 10, and then we're done. And then after we finish that, we'll go over to sandbox and finish farming out sandbox. For Frau, or not for finishing, but we'll do the finish out getting the proofs. Well, what am I talking about? We're gonna finish getting this, then we're gonna go to sandbox, and then for like whatever remaining time left of like the hour and a half I plan on streaming for, it'll just be sandbox farming for get some of the proofs done, and then once we get all that done, we'll be chilling. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, I was kind of debating on just not streaming tonight, but then I was just like, I need to finish I need to finish grinding for this, so I was like, you know what, that shouldn't take like more than the hour or so. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll do about like an hour and a half once we're done. With that, waddle off, mindlessly do some other stuff, and then hopefully not get caught up in something and, you know, go to sleep early ish. But yeah. What's up, Goku? Unfortunately, your stacks of biggest bear got reset, so you're starting from 1 stack in shambles. You're going on such a good streak. What'd you do today? You up to anything fun? Must build stream again. Simple. True. True. One the brick at a time. Oh, that's something a little light. Okay, reading manga. What are you reading? Give me the synopsis, the Goku review. Kaiji number 8. Solid. Solid. Oh. I remember reading that when it was on some of the websites when it first was getting translated. It was pretty good. Honestly, it's probably like one of the manga I'd go back to read if I was still like in the mood to read manga. AKA if I wasn't so addicted to just gaming and coding. I'd just go read manga. Kaiju number 8 would definitely be top of the list to read. The release news, you don't have the chapter. It's getting good. Major cliffhanger just left you on? Hate the cliffhangers, bro. We hate the cliffhangers. Also, I say that like I don't read manhwa though. I have like a handful of manhwa that I've been reading. That like a bunch of them updated. Like their updates kind of like linked up. But then there's some pretty good chapters. But yeah, I like the premise of it was pretty interesting. Definitely one of the newer manga that I was like pretty interested in. Because it's just like what is it? My Hero, for instance. Like I read that. I think I read like half of that before I lost interest in it. And then some of the other ones. What is it? Dandadan was one that like I read a couple chapters. Like it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't. I don't know. Wasn't my vibe. I do like the art for it though. It's pretty good. I don't know. Part of it is just like just I spend most of my time doing other things, so I find it for reading it's kind of like got cut out. Give you 1 second. All right, we're counting it down right now. 1 Mississippi. Second is over. Has been given. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're back now. I am pleased to inform you that you are now 22 seconds in debt. 1 second was asked for. 23 were used. 22 seconds. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Slides into Zed's Metallica tickets. How about now? Now you're at 10 seconds in debt. Good. You know, if you just slid the other tickets, probably would have been fine. But now you're 5 seconds in debt because you slid in Mika tickets with them. I can't believe this. SMH. Now, now you just barely made it. You know, now we're even. Pleasure doing business. True, 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 true. Feel free to go into debt again. You know, as a you'll hear no complaints from me. Push the button too soon. Shots from afar, no thanks. Boom! Sniper. Gotcha. Now you're unfortunately tagged for the rest of your life. You cannot escape. Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. He's away with a slight limp. It's okay. It wasn't like a bullet. It was one of those like syringe bullets, right, where they hit you and then injects you with the tracker. So you know you'll walk off the limp pretty quick. It still hurt because you know velocity of a bullet, but you know you'll be all right. I forgot they got another update. I want to get Enshrouded one of these days. Keep hearing really good things about the game. Oh, that's getting an anime. I forgot about that. 3-month-old trailer that I didn't know existed. Oh, am I out? I think I'm out of. Yeah. So we get 2 more with this. Oh, never mind. We didn't get enough for a full run. Crap. We still need more. Pain. I was really hoping that would be enough. I think I need what? 4,000? Oh, they just didn't. Oh, I put it on the Discord, but they announced that Gore Magala is getting added to Wilds, and I am so stoked because I was really sad that uh that Gore Magala didn't make it into Worlds because I really wanted to see Gore Magala in like the high def stuff. But then they put it into Rise, which was cool to see Gore Magala back, right? Don't get me wrong, but I was also kind of sad because I was like, well, damn, maybe it means that we're probably not going to see it on the next one. And lo and behold, they're adding it to the next one, so I am excited. Gore Magala has always been like one of my favorite monsters. Not like my super top favorite, that's still safe for Brachydios or Brachydios, depending on who you are. Oh, actually, you know what I need to play? Because I have it and I haven't played it in so long. I need to play Valheim. Like, actually play it. But it's just, I don't know. At night, I'm like, it's either I'm in the mood where I crave constant violence, aka FPS games, or I just want to chill, aka just grind Grand Blue. Even though I do need to do Star Rail. Might do Star Rail later in the week. Oh, I forget how much the extreme gives you. Genshin? No. Genshin had like one chance to get back in my good graces to be uh playable, and they killed it. But yeah, Genshin's probably not on the menu. The only MiHoYo games I plan on playing is Star Rail and Endless. Are you avid Genshin gamer? You play it every day, Goku? Hmm? Hmm? No, time to time. What's your favorite Genshin character? Ice Archon? Isn't that Ice Archon female? I kind of meant like playable character, but I guess that works too. He is playable. Goku, the Ice Archon isn't out yet. We haven't made it to the cryo area yet. What do you mean? I don't play it, but I stayed up to date with it. Also, isn't like the only male Archon, or the only males like Zhongli and Venti, which are Geo and Hera? Zhongli. He's not an Archon. Acceptable, but he's not an Archon, Goku. Oh, that's funny. I was so confused. I was like, male cryo Archon. a bad acceptable choice. It's all right. Not the right choice, but we'll let it pass. Just because Chongyun carried me on some fights early on. But yeah, I used to be a pretty avid Genshin when it first came out, and then I just got so burnt out when I realized that they weren't gonna do anything really interesting with like the dungeons and stuff like that. Like I wanted like actual dungeons to run through and explore. Not like obviously not in the case of it being like having to do something every single day, but you know, maybe like once a week, have a like little dungeon to run through. But instead they just stuck with the put things in an arena, call it good kind of deal. And then I got really burnt out on farming relics. That's something they did a lot better in Zenless, because like I understand why. Like I don't, they might have added the system in Genshin, but I understand why they didn't. Like why it's hard to do, because like in turn-based gacha games, you can do like what I'm doing here, right? Or it's full auto. Like I don't have to actively participate, so I can like multitask. Especially on long monotonous grinds that don't guarantee getting something like you can use. Um, and in Genshin, like you can do that, right? Like the best they gave us was, oh, you can turn something in that gives you 2 runs worth of shit, but you still have to run it like 30 times. Like that was so dumb. And then you had like the RNG system with the relics. It was just so annoying. So in Star Rail, I don't really mind too much because I could just full auto. So I just let those full auto while I go do something else. And then in Zenless, they added like you got resources. Like I still have to actively do things like manually, but you can finish it a lot faster, and then it generally gives you resources to help with like other grinds. So like when you do your stuff for like daily content, you get these special discs that you can use to kind of do some uh work on getting like what's their version of disc uh of relics. And then they added another way of doing it with, or another way of getting them with, if you do your weeklies, which I've been neglecting for the past like 3 weeks, uh, you get a special ticket that lets you just skip up to 4 times. I think it's like 4 times a day or something like that. You'll never really have enough to do that because, as far as I can tell, you only get it from doing the weekly, and the weekly only gives you, I think it's like 3 or 4 a week. But it's like it's a really good change. Makes it a bit more uh palpable. But it's been kind of hard to like find the motivation to play Zenless as much as I had been because the uh I call it, none of the characters they're showing I have any real interest in. Like I still do the events, but like I haven't done the weeklies, which is Hopefully with this we should be done with the folio pages. Boom. We're done. We're free. Got all the folio pages. Alright. Means we can go do this. Okay. Oh, wait, crap. We don't need. Like, yeah, this is. That's all we needed. It was just like 2 buttons. Yeah. Let's see how much my sanity holds up for this. I might as well go for like another like 20-30 minutes. Maybe we'll go to like the hour and a half mark, but I make no promises. It's just, I don't know. I my brain's just not really in it. And I feel like it's not like super interesting. Watch me sit here and hit back for longer than like 30 minutes. Man, I guess we're like in the age of extraction games though. I keep seeing like new ones of different types popping up. Under. How many we need? $840. Oh, I still need to do Go Boys. Change. The other two. But we'll probably just get like another 100 something. Or like another 100 maybe. Wait, there's no way. Heroes of New Earth is getting re-released. But that's definitely a game that, like, Heroes of New Earth, like, that's insane for me to hear that they're bringing that back. That's definitely what I've seen people asking to come back whenever I've looked around for games to play. Why can't Wildstar get? I know why. It's because Wildstar didn't like. Wildstar didn't survive long enough to build the long-standing, notable community that the developers, or like the, well, not necessarily developers, but like the people that own the IP would pay attention to. Have I really not gotten a mimic? I'll just say there's no way I haven't gotten a gold chest to pop by now. Oh, I think it might have been on one of the times when I like accidentally backed out too far. I heard the what is it? The announcer for the Darkest Dungeon series passed away. Unfortunately. I feel, oh, I think I should do. I think do I own Darkest Dungeon? I'm pretty sure I do. I feel like I should do a playthrough of Darkest Dungeon one day. I used to play a lot on like trips and stuff, like on offline. But I haven't played it in so long. I kind of like the second one, but I could never really uh justify spending money on it considering that like I played it like a decent amount. Like it wasn't like a whole lot, but like I used to mod Darkest Dungeon. Like realistically, I would for me like man, if Darkest Dungeon was like Warhammer themed, which I know at least in the first one there were some like some mods to make the characters and enemies like Warhammer. But like if it was like actually just Warhammer Fantasy themed, I would have been all over that. I didn't click the button fast enough. Hmm. I don't have. Well, let me able to copy this. I don't know what his grid is. But it has like obviously hexa in the hexa grid. Color me surprised. Said nobody. So hard to find uh a grid for hexa that doesn't use a whatchamacallit, the hexa upgraded draconic weapon. That's too slow. This is refreshing. Refreshing the page. I was refreshing pages. Mm-hmm. Uh, well, actually, well, no, because he triple attacks, right? Yeah, so he wouldn't be able to one shot that by himself. If he could one shot that by himself, then I probably could be able to do it without making him cast another skill, but that's definitely not happening. Oh man, looking at your two videos. Tuna melt is a sandwich I haven't had in like so long. Goodness gracious. I don't know what makes it 30 minutes. I almost like passed out a little bit. Maybe I should have played Delta Force. Delta Force probably would have woken me up, but I probably would have been mad as hell missing all my shots. Which I'm gonna be mad as hell missing all my shots after because I need to go check out my dailies. Oh, I was gonna do what should we call? I was gonna do like something with tuna the other day, but what tuna in the house? Usually my old man has like a bunch of tuna, but I guess he's like not keeping it restocked because of the fact that we're moving. Sadly, my time of need could not be provided. What's up, Zerk? Oh, I need to remember to uncap Neji and put him in my teams for the missions. I'm gonna forget when I do my skips. I haven't done my skips for the day yet. I kind of wish I had a. Uh, Man, I really wish that they had like done a different design for the dragon skin for Rise of the Beast. Like, it's the most. I don't know. Like, I remember when that skin came out, people were so worried about the other three skins because, like, for the most part, it was just like that skin kind of sucks. There's a lot of people that don't really like it. I'm not a big fan of it myself, personally. But honestly, the amount of like free skins side games gives out for actually just in general, I was gonna say for the MC, but just in general because I just saw the dragon is a good amount. Granted, some of them are attached to like events that haven't had reruns and stuff, but you snooze, you lose. Should have played the game early. Not really. I mean, to be fair, I say this as someone who one of the skins I've wanted, like I'm pretty sure is gonna be well, actually two. There's actually two skins that I want to get that I played the game too late, and I doubt they're ever coming back in any form or capacity. One of them was the Street Fighter skin for the melee classes. So you were basically cosplaying Ryu or Chun Li depending on if you're Gran or Jita, and then the what is it? The Vermilion Defense whatever skins. Like they brought those weapons back, right? And they attached them to I think it was like some of the Malice raids got them, but they never brought the skins back, which made me kind of sad. And I still see them from time to time. Players have them. I think over the weekend I had a Vice MVP for one of my Chev raids. Was the guy using that skin? That skin's pretty good too. Or at least I think it's pretty cool. Speaking of, I'm surprised. Have they still not done a rerun for the Olivia Summer SSR or SR event one? I have a friend who missed out on that event and really wants the skin, but I don't think they ever. Like, I don't think they've even added it to side stories. Have they? I guess we could check real quick. Um, oh, summer, obviously. Oh, wait, no, it's this one. Isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. At least the events and reruns. I don't know if you can still get the whatchamacallit, the version of Dark Angel of Olivia. I don't know. Anyway, we go for like another like 15 minutes and then call it good. Call it good. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a little short. I'm kind of brain dead tired. Like, it's like one of those times where it's like I'm not too brain dead to play games, but like I'm too brain dead where I don't feel like I'd be very talkative. And since I needed to grind the event for the last 10 folio pages, I was just like, I might as well just stream that a little bit and then get to my cam. Speed that process up a little bit. But then they're back in 2022. Alright, I have to go tell them. I have to tell Dusk that the event is in rerun so she can check if it gives the Summer Olivia. It was really funny. Going through the story of it gives Olivia there? Okay. Alright, I'll tell them that. Because I don't think they know, because I don't think they've been playing much and checking out like the side stories and stuff. It was just really funny. That means it should have been there when I made the little meme because there's a meme. There's the one I talked about once where I made the little meme where I did the. I found it. I got a picture of the guy who's like, he's got his hands on his face and he's like, oh yeah, that one. And I like sent her a meme with that with like it had like two crimson scales like on his back and then had like the summer picture of Olivia in the background. And I was just like, imagine not having these. Cracked me up. Friendship is built on making custom memes. What are the other two parts of the event that will come on the 10th will be? Get another basket equivalent slime, or will it be something else? That'd be interesting because I think, have they given us a like an event equivalent to a sunlight stone yet? Because I know they've given us like a free, like the ticket from My Hero, right, for the uncap, and then obviously Slime gave us the freebie Damascus. So I'm kind of curious if maybe this one will give us like a sunlight stone equivalent. Another ticket for character uncap in this one, and mission rewards. Oh, I don't know that. I have honestly like those are really only useful for like new players. It's good they added them, especially for well, you know, for new players. But like for me, like I look at those tickets and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna? I have no idea when I'll ever use them. Because the only thing I would use them on, I can't even use them on because you can't use them on like Eternals. Use an event equivalent or something. Maybe the third one for 000. Yeah, like I have a feeling like that was to me. That was like the Damascus one like isn't bad either, but like I feel like the like having like an event equivalent to the Sunlight Stone is just so much nicer. As I feel like there's just so many more summons that you could get as like an even for like a new player, right? From just gacha, right? If you get lucky with one of the Providence ones like 000, Bubs, or Alogia, like some of those are pretty intensive on the resources for uncapping for a new player. It'd be nice to have. Like I have plenty of Sunlight Stones like stocked up that I don't use, but even then I would never say no to another one. Same thing for the Damascus. I mean the Damascus is really good. It's just I feel that in the grand scheme of things, it's like less useful than the Sunlight one because, well, unless you're like a psycho like me who just decides to Damascus bar his 2 Crimson scales, like you generally don't have a reason to need a Damascus that much on, or like a Damascus equivalent on a in a Magna setup. It's definitely a lot more useful for primals, for like budget primal players. But like the sunlight, like the equivalent to a sunlight stone is just good all around because there's so many like extra summons you could get that being able to like stun those up, it makes life so much nicer. Also, I may or may not have almost reinstalled MapleStory until I saw it was 40 gigs, and then I said, "Fuck that noise!" I was like, "Get that shit away from me." 40 gigs for that? Nah, dog. That's too much. Actually, too much. That is egregious. Or pull a red card on that. They being over 20 years old, they being 40 gigs is both surprising and not surprising. Not surprising to reach that age amount, but surprising that it's only 40 gigs. I don't know, because I feel like part of that is just optimization problems. Probably shouldn't have said that more. Yeah, like a lot of times, like I know there's a lot of content in MapleStory. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like 40 gigs is on par with a lot of like MMOs from the last like 10 decades that also have. There's no way there's that much file space that can't be compressed. Like I don't even think Guild Wars 2. Let me see how much is Guild Wars 2. Before I run my mouth. Oh, I want like 70. I didn't feel like Guild Wars 2 was that big though. In fact, there was a game I installed recently that I was really surprised that I was only like 50 gigs. Yeah, okay, somebody was asking actual size of the game installed. Uh, Copy is a bit under 60 with all the content. But I guess maybe I'm like underestimating how much stuff is in MapleStory. Let's see, base game is around 25 gigs, but each expansion is around 10 gigs or more. Be likely a total of around 60 if you include everything. Which the game's gonna install all that with extra stuff. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I know it's like the older a game goes, the more it's gonna be. Because I think, like, for instance, World of Warcraft, I think is like fucking enormous. Right, and that game is pretty good. What was it, 2025? Or 20, wasn't it 2005 when it came out? Holy shit, it's also 2004, November. Yeah, goddamn. Fucking field. Dur. And that is, but that's like, that's pretty fucking big. $150 gigs. It's fucking ridiculous. 14, I think, is another one that's pretty decently sized, which has been around for around the same amount. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was still kind of like, wow, 40 gigs. Especially because I don't know. It's because like there's been, I think recently. I was about to say reasonably. Recently, I've been kind of looking at games and being like, oh wow, that's a lot bigger than I was expecting. All right, we'll do like 2 more and then wrap it up for stream. Official requirement is 80. Yeah, I don't know. I just never really expected to have like for Maple Story to be like 20 gigs like lower than Guild Wars and like half the size of Final Fantasy 14. To be fair though, I think the only other game I've seen as egregious as World of Warcraft is Destiny. I think Destiny also wants like 90 to 100 gigs. And that's a game that removes content. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. For Destiny 2, I still remember their flimsy excuse for removing content. I don't know. I think they ended up I don't remember if they put it back or not. I haven't really kept up with it. I don't care enough for Destiny 2 to keep up with it. But it's just like I remember when when people were telling me they vaulted stuff, like back when I tried to get back into it, they were just like, hey, we're gonna make all this stuff free, but hey, we're also gonna like get rid of like half of it. And they were just like, yeah, if we don't do this, the game file size will get too big. And then everybody just points at all the other games that are much older and that were also MMOs that have been around for a long time that were same size or slightly smaller or slightly larger than Destiny, and then being just kind of like, I don't think that's a content problem. I think that's just an optimization problem there, buddy. To be fair, I don't know enough about like that side of things to be able to really add like any real constructiveness on it, but especially because, but it does seem like sometimes some of these games it's like a packaging thing, which to be fair for Maple Story probably has there's probably like a good amount of stuff in there where they were just like it probably wasn't designed with it being that big in mind, or like maybe this long lasting. Maybe they didn't realize like how it would affect it. But yeah, I was like looking at it and I was debating it and I was like, maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year. Well, actually, I think RuneScape's actually pretty big too, isn't it? What's RuneScape's file size? Oh, not as big as I thought. Actually, hold on. Let me. 4 gigs. A lot smaller than I was expecting. But I don't think like RuneScape has, at least like old school RuneScape has as much stuff. Again, I don't know. I don't play either games extensively, so I can't really comment too much on it. Getting 54 of those chests is actually, like, from just an hour or so of doing this is pretty good. Oh wow. I think that gave us more than last time. For Veritas. How are we looking? So we have Veritas are up to 225. I mean, we still need a shit ton more, but that's still really good. We're definitely gonna be able to finish with the proofs off of Deans are up to 140. Ashes are up to 270. Still gonna be a bit of a slog to finish out, but we're gonna get we'll finish the proofs on Friday pretty quickly. And then once we get that to 840, I'll jump over to the other fight in the other zone. That I think the main drop for it is, yeah, because this one's the main drop is the proofs, which is why we're here. There's one down here that I think the main drop is both, yeah, the Ideen and the Astra. Yeah, that's the one we need because that's the sun one. Yeah, and the rest of these should be, yeah. So we'll farm this one because this one has the double Ideen. And then the Astra, and then for Veritas, I think it's just defender spam. Right, like just do your daily defenders. I think I heard it's like up to like the level 3, you're fine. So you just do like the fire defender here, and then the fire defender here in this zone. You do these until they're like upgraded to like the 3 pluses, and then they say it's like not very efficient after that. But yeah, alright. Not bad. That's gonna be it though. Little tired. I say like I'm tired, like I say this like I'm gonna like nah, I'm gonna go play more games off stream. It's just that it's it's deceptively mentally taxing when I have like stream running because I don't like just not paying attention. Like it's in case like it's gotten to the point where even when I'm like doing coding study, I try to keep a decent paying attention to chat unless I hit a point where like I'm trying to write something and if I stop writing it I'm gonna like forget or get confused. Got the bulk of them, hence the 5 until you go insane gathering chests. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. It's just the like I can't go around doing the other ones either, right? Because I need to farm the all the end zone bosses for our Karam missions anyway. So I'll probably like dabble in both. But yeah, I did see that when I did some more research. It's just that a lot of people also recommended that if you hadn't finished doing the missions, then it was worth doing the bosses because I think the bosses, the defenders, I think they guarantee dropping one. It's just that you're fighting both, right? And you need the specific one, so it's not as like good as just doing the boxes. Even though you're also slightly fighting the boxes, just more chances. But yeah, that'll be fine. Because like if anything, what I'll do right is when I get enough for all of it, then I'll just like farm for the sun or something. Or burger, one of the two. Probably burger because I care about burger more than I care about LNN, even though I should care about L. No, we'll do it for the sun to try to get it. Actually, while we're here, because I keep forgetting to do this, we're gonna see if we can unlock near real quick. Fighting Gilgamesh and Mundo for that 200k auto attack supplement in that one book. Yeah, I haven't touched the books since like I think since like Sandbox came out. Like farmed enough for the bounty book and then I called it good from there. Where are you? That's the wrong one with a D. My dog is snoring. He's like, I snooze. Can we finish that one? Finish this one. Shoo, 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 shoo. Be gone. I hate when it does this when it gets stuck on the loading. Thank you. Bro, I'm so glad I had these. Oh, 10 though. Pain. Pain, Pecco. In my heart, Pecco. On the off chance I like decides to randomly grand succeed. I didn't. Yeah, I don't quite think I need to fight a dark fight with my water team game. Enough. If that can't kill, then nothing can. I'm just happy to tank it. To be honest, I probably didn't need to click that much, but it's fine. Yeah, I need to upgrade the star also, but I'll do that later, seeing how I need another. I think I need like 3 more of the Baja horns. Oh crap. Right, I forgot that that does that. Oops. Glad it didn't like reset the fight, that would have been kind of funny. Do I have enough for the act breaker? Actually don't know. I do. Nice. Yeah, the only real downside is that I need to farm uh for I need to farm the for another evilite. Ta-da! Evoker obtained. I find it so funny how I don't have. I guess like technically you could argue that I have music potato, but I have Haas, but I don't have like Alanan and I don't have Sleepy Potato, which I feel are like more more like meta used or whatever. Oh, that's right. I got the bonus pose. Forgot about that. Oh, I think I'd have to change that again in a second anyway. Oh, that was the wrong button. Wait. Oh shit. we have another staff done. I didn't think I had that staff ready. Oh, snap. Let's go. I thought I needed one more to get that staff like full limit break. I'm pretty excited. Getting there. We're getting there. I still can't get over the fact that he's just like basically a watermelon Jolly Rancher colored. Like, it's so funny to me. I don't know why it cracks me up. Alright. Put them in the XP parties. Oh, that's over here. Alright. You're level 80, so you can take a seat. Even though I've been seeing some Summer Jessica getting used again on some setups. Though I think it's predominantly in a primal. I think it's in here. Is it this one? No. This one. Yeah, I think she's fine. I didn't realize she had. Oh, I was about to say I didn't realize she was 422, and then I remember Guild Wars happened. That explains why. All right. That's gonna be it though. My brain is so dead, so I'm now gonna go just play some brain dead things, aka probably just try to do my dailies in Delta Force, and then do my other gacha games that I need to do. Yeah, we're gonna say hi to Rowie playing APEP. But thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. Sorry, it was a little bit like low energy. I almost like canceled stream tonight, but I was like, nah, I don't do that. It's Tuesday night. We still like I have stuff to do that I can do. That's like still pretty you know, I can still stream and like chit chat. Yeah, we got a good amount done. We got all the folio pages, and we almost got all of the proofs that we need. The Veritas is gonna be a slog, but if we do get the Tales of Arcarium for Frau soon, I think that's like what, like another 200 or something. That'd be a nice little boost. But thank you everybody for watching. It was a day for you. Have a good day. It was a late night for you as well. Stay safe. See you on the next one. Bye bye.